People treat this like it's a competition. Copper peptides or retinol, pick one. But honestly, that's the wrong question because they're not interchangeable and they're not solving the same problem. So one focuses more on skin renewal and resurfacing, and the other supports repair, resiliency, recovery. So today I am breaking down what each one does, where they overlap, where they're completely different, and which one makes the most sense depending on what your skin is dealing with right now. And I'll also walk you through the two formulas from our line that I personally reach for the most often. So, what are copper peptides? Copper peptides are these small protein fragments bonded to copper, and they work by signaling to the skin to support its natural repair process. So they help support collagen and elastin production, barrier function, overall skin recovery. What I love most about copper peptides is how gentle they are. They are not aggressive. They're not forcing your skin into a stress response. They work with your skin instead of against it. And most people use them morning and night. They layer really well with other ingredients, and they're especially helpful if you have sensitive, reactive, or post-acne skin. And our Tri-Peptide therapy combines 3 collagen-supporting peptides in one daily formula. And this is a product that I feel the best about recommending to almost anyone because it works so beautifully with many skin types and stages of healing. So now let's talk about retinol. Retinol is a vitamin A derivative and it works very differently from copper peptides. So retinol speeds up cell turnover, which helps the skin shed dead skin cells more efficiently, generates new cells a lot faster. And over time, it can really help with texture and clog pores, pigmentation, fine lines, wrinkles, overall skin dullness. Like, what can it do, right? It's one of the most researched ingredients we have for both aging and acne-prone skin. But the reality is that not all retinol formulas are created equal, especially if your skin is acne prone or easily irritated. And our Pro-Retinol serum was specifically formulated for adult acne prone skin. And in addition to the retinol, it also contains these skin firming peptides to help support smoother, clearer, more even toned skin over time. So while it absolutely targets the signs of aging like fine lines and wrinkles, it's also designed to help clear breakouts and visibly fade post-acne marks and scarring. And that combination is important because adult acne skin usually needs correction, but without over-irritating the skin. Now, before we focus on the differences, there's actually a lot that these two have in common. So they both support collagen production. They both help to visibly improve the signs of aging. They can both help with post-acne marks and overall skin texture, and they both have decades of research behind them. So this isn't really about which ingredient is better, it's about understanding what your skin needs right now. So here is where they're really different. First, tolerance. So copper peptides are usually very well tolerated, even by sensitive or compromised skin. Retinol, on the other hand, is different. Most people do experience some level of dryness or irritation in the beginning, especially during the first few weeks. And that doesn't automatically mean that something's wrong, but it does mean that your barrier needs support while your skin acclimates. The next difference is timing, which is actually pretty simple. So copper peptides can be used both morning and night, but retinol should only be used at night because it will break down from the sunlight and it also increases sun sensitivity. And then there's the timeline. So retinol usually produces visible texture changes a lot faster. Most people notice a difference somewhere around like 4 to 8 weeks with consistent use. But copper peptides tend to work a lot more gradually and subtly because they're supporting deeper structural repair and resilience over time. So the results may take longer, but they can also feel a lot more sustainable and supportive long term.